Hi, it's Gary here. I thought today I'd show you how to use the Galaxkey Classification system. So how do we do it? Basically, there are two ways of doing it. I've obviously set up my email and I've attached the top secret document here. So I can classify from this tab here. This will give me a selection box. Now, as it's top secret, obviously it's for the directors of my company only. I'll click that. And as you can see, it tells you a description of what the classification is. There are a number of classifications for not classified, and you may have seen some of the previous demos. Classification on email saying not classified. That's the default for us. Internal, protect, restrict. You can set all these yourselves. These are completely configurable within Galaxkey, so you can have any names you want, any descriptions. I'm just going to go for director only at the moment. So it says director's eyes only, and there we go. And straight away in the subject line, you will see director only. Gives you the classification. Within the classifications as well, it's important you can set things to say, well, if it's director only, I don't want that email to go outside my company. So I shouldn't be sending a director only email to a Gmail account or someone else who's not a director. And Galaxkey gives you the ability to restrict by classification where the email is sent. The other way of doing the classification, click the secure and send button. And the other way of doing it is, as the confirmation box comes up, you will see there is a classification drop down exactly the same box here. And once again, you can do that. So let's just click director only and let's just send. And there we go, the email's gone. So here we are at the recipient end, the email's come through. Let's double click to open it up. And as you can see, there we are, telling us it's director only classification, and there's the document attached. Now, the important thing to note is not only has the email been classified as director only, but the Word document itself has been classified as well. And we'll have a look at that now. Now we're looking at the advanced properties of the top secret document, and you can see that the classification has been set as director only here. Galaxkey Classification is compatible with Ball and James and Titus. Before we close on classification, I thought I'd just show you a screenshot of just the options you'll get within Galaxkey. It is very, very configurable as a product. And this is all based on the options you've got for classification. So there's a number of options here. You can force users to classify everything. We don't do that in GSTS. You can add classification into the subject line, where you've seen that in all the demos I've done. You will see on the email subject lines that, and the classification in the body as well. Where you want the location, obviously this is just a screenshot of them, but there's drop down menu to tell you where you want it. This is the key thing. This is where you set up all the classifications for your company. So you've seen these classifications come up on the drop down list in this demo today. The description tells you what the user, each classification means. A tick in the default box means that will be the default one. For us, it's not classified. Internal, whether if you tick a certain classification, whether that information will be restricted only to inside your company. We were talking about that earlier. So obviously director only definitely stays in the company, and internal will. The rest we allow to move out. Will you force encryption on these? Well, anything above protected, yes, we will force encryption. It has to be encrypted. And whether you're allowed to up or down the classification level. And obviously on the lesser classification levels, yes, we can allow people to change the classifications as they go through. Certainly not on the top ones, we don't allow that at all. So this is just a screenshot from the Galaxkey configuration options, and gives you an idea of just how powerful and how configurable classification is within Galaxkey.